Hi, my name is Jodine Cooper, and I'm a medical intuitive student with Sage School of Light. And today I'm going to be discussing the ketogenic diet, the movie called The Magic Pill. And this is going to be a short 5-minute video, so let's get started. So the movie, the documentary style, is made by scientists, researchers, dietitians, and doctors, and it covers they do a case study of several different groups of people around the world. There's an Aboriginal tribe in Australia. Then there's several groups in North America, some families, some autistic children, and some women with some health issues, obesity, diabetic, asthmatic, things like that. And so they basically go into these groups of people, and they get rid of all processed foods and carbohydrates and all the sugars. And so let me first explain what ketogenic diet is. It is a diet that is high in fat, moderate in protein, and low in carbohydrates. So basically your meat and your veggies and your fruits. And so you are eliminating all processed foods and all sugars. And when they go through these case studies, they put everybody on, like, say, a 7 to 10 week study. And there's like 2 children that are autistic, one of them being bouncing off the walls. Like, literally, she's bouncing off the walls. When they're doing the interview, she's climbing windows. She can't even sit still. She can barely get a word out. And all she's doing is foraging for carbohydrates, processed carbohydrates. So it's a real difficult thing for this family in New Jersey to struggle with their daughter that is autistic, and she's on several medications. So anyway, so they go through and clean everybody's diet up and introduce some new recipes and a healthier way of eating. So my impression of this movie, I loved that it was stirring up so much emotion in myself, and I was hoping that it would stir up the general population. I believe North Americans for sure. A lot of Europeans are on board with this, but the diet that the Americans have is so highly processed that we are so far from the original food source and the natural foods. And I believe that that is the cause of so many of our diseases and mystery illnesses, and we're overweight. We're having so many different struggles health-wise. And I think it is a true thing that the FDA has it backwards with the food pyramid, putting grains at the bottom being the larger part of, like, say, your triangle. And the keto diet actually switches that around. And the keto diet, one of the things about that is, instead of like the North American diet where we are burning the carbohydrates as fuel, the ketogenic diet retrains the body to burn fats as fuel. And when it runs out of fats from your diet, then it burns into your body. So a lot of people are recording record number of weight losses on this, 75, 80, 100 pounds, like over a year's time. I actually have my niece and my nephew are on the ketogenic diet, and together they've lost over 150 pounds in about 1 year, which is pretty miraculous. And they feel healthier. She's off a lot of her pills. But basically, that you are burning fats. You are retraining your body to burn fats. And I do believe that is a healthier way to go. I like that the movie itself is giving people, opening up their paradigm, there needs to be a shift, and I believe this movie is just that, the shift that we need to rethink what we're eating, what we're putting in our bodies, and this mass-produced, industrialized diet that we have with all the preservatives and all the chemicals and the pesticides that we're accumulating in our body. I think it does affect us. I know it does. It affects me. I have issues. So anyway, this is my little synopsis of the Magic Pill. Please go and see it. It's on Netflix. And thank you so much for your time. Bye now.